Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3. We just got out of that cave system finally, and now I believe what I need to do is head to the castle, because that seems like the thing that I need to do right now. H is apparently that. I don't feel like building a Gwent deck right now. Literally, H is that button. G's not it. Fucking... What's my call roach button again? X. What's up, Roach? Nope, nope. We're gonna go down through there. Except there's too many of them, so... Deuces. You know, I'm very happy at the fact that I can just sit here and not... Nope, horse go, horse go. A level 11. That is too much for me right now. Yeah, the fact that I can just ride or hold shift and have it basically navigate for me. Actually, you know what?
You ain't safe less you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Need something crafted.
Apparently I really don't. Repair equipped. I'll probably forget about that. Yeah, like, I think all of this was essentially, or a lot of this was. Wait. Not enough coin. Hold on. Oh. I was reading that. Yeah, no, I have 7. In reality, instead of dismantling, I should have probably just sold it. I regret that decision.
So long.
Not looking good, I tell you. That's it, Roach.
Come on. Nope, you can go through it. There you go. Roach, where are you going? You're a necrophage, if I remember correctly.
Come on.
Wow. Yeah, who would have thought a better sword would have been better? Come on, Arch. Bad men aren't gonna attack you anymore, as I say that. Nope, gonna correct you there. Nope, up the hill. I mean, you do a kind of fight with the pathfinding. That's not too bad. I mean, like I've said before, it is nice. It may not be perfect, but it's, like, especially if you have to sit here and choose directions kind of like that. Come on.
You're pale as outy shite.
What?
Oh, actually, that looks really good wet. Like, I had forgotten that this was the chest piece that I was wearing, and it was a lot brighter when it wasn't wet. So it looks, the wet physics look really good.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me lad, it's not exactly bursting.
You've
but
got a
what I got strictly,
real
please.
bad bruise right here.
Like to take a look.
What you got? Yeah, just get me some ammo. Or not ammo, some money. Uh-oh. I would love to be able to be like, hey, so these couple things now.
Farewell.
Man, my stream looks like Garbo. Even though it's not actually what it's outputting as, but it just doesn't look good. I'm a witcher. Whoa. I was not expecting that sword to be ruined.
Halt! Who goes there?
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
And I want to plough the lovely Queen Ciri.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way, nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate.
In terms of numbers, that is correct.
Sergeant! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think? Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would have done. And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity. Infosema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled. Ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough.
I'm a witcher. I literally drink poison.
To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
I don't know. Where's the, like, I haven't been here long line? Get to the point.
Didn't come here to talk about the scenery.
You're wrong to avoid the topic. You've just arrived, plain to see. And the local swamps and bogs, they're interesting to say the least. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Alright, cool. I'll be Ciri now.
That was close. I must leave this place.
But she's not a witcher, so... no witcher senses for me.
She needs help.
What is that? Her dodge is a fucking blink.
You can calm down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail, but then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had naught to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Stole all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked, but Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats, that would solve things.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning,
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
it warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Interesting.
Wolves! Quick, hide!
There's so many wolves. Come on. I love it when they just come out of nowhere.
You can come out now.
Am I your brain? My father can even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come. Massacred. By something with immense claws.
Look! There's something there.
Yeah.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But
No buts, stay here. I must see something.
Yeah, there's something there.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolfsbane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
Wow. Go. Get out of my fucking face.
They're gone! You can come out!
All right. I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Good news is it looks like Ciri heals by herself.
It's dead. But a pig here? Must be a human settlement nearby. Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they...
Bellies all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
This way. Through the cave.
You lead.
But there's shit for me to pick up.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Why, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Yaren, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but My lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just fucking go into town.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
Nom nom nom.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
No, a topic for now. Talk.
That sharpness. What's your tone, Witcher? We wish to come to an agreement, do we not?
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 20 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks if you're looking to hide someone. This is the place.
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? I wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of horsens, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on the wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Our bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
There's so much shit in here that I'm like, I could just steal. More like a family, we support each other and help each other survive through tough moments, grapple with the past. Or each of us had a past, so you needn't worry about anyone digging into yours. We've got a rule: never ask more than someone offers on their own. The past doesn't matter to us. Only the future does, and that our common fight against evil and depravity, against persevere and loathsome practices of all kinds. So this is the one that I needed to read for for one of the missions. The gods have abandoned us. The mighty of the earth care not for our fate. Only the Lady of the Woods watch over Velen. In fall times, when plague and famine reap their harvest, we must beg the ladies for help. If they see fit, they will hear our pleas and knock back fortune's foul blows. This is how one begs for help from the ladies. Find a child, young and innocent, and take it to Crookback Bog. Seek out the lady's shrine. 'Tis where the trail of treats begins. Set the child off on the trail, and it shall follow the sweet track and find the good ladies. The child will never want for anything again, for the ladies are kind and generous. Stand before their shrine, pronounce your supplication, and the good ladies will hear, for they see and hear all that takes place in their... The fuck is that word? If you make the offering as it must be done, your plea shall be heard. They entered this hut and began to search for. They tore through his bed, dried twigs covered in sheets. That was the first proof for werewolves return at dawn after a night of hunting. Their bare feet covered in forest droppings. They found the second proof under his bed, a wolf's hide. The werewolf surely dressed himself in it when transforming with the setting sun, and shed it again when he turned to man the next day. Having found these powerful proofs, they ceased deliberation and began the hunt, vowing to find the lycanthrope and bind him in silver chains. How many of these do I have? Cirilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon, born at 1251, heiress to the throne of Sintra, Princess of Bruges and Duchess of Sodden, heiress to Innis Ard Skellig, and Innis and Skellig, and suzerain of... oh my fucking god. Daughter of Pavetta, see Pavetta Fiona Allen, and the urchin of Erlenwald, see Emir von Maris, granddaughter of the famous Lioness of Sintra, Queen Calintha? I forget the pronunciation that they did in the show. But I'm like, oh yeah, no, some of this is familiar. A shipwreck occurred during the journey from Sintra to Skellig, which took the lives of the urchin and Pavetta. Cirilla's further upbringing was then entrusted to her grandmother. In 1260, afraid of the looming Nilfgaardian threat, Queen Calinth sent Cirilla to the court of King Ervil. See Ervil of Verdun, where the heiress of Sintra was to marry the heir to the throne of Verdun, Prince Christian of Verdun, though allying with Verdun and gaining the... wow, this is just dense. Gaining the aid of that realm's army was at the time Calinth's top priority. No marriage ever occurred, and Cirilla returned to her grandmother's court. In 1262, during the so-called Sintra massacre, Cirilla went missing. Bleep bloop. Learn 12 potion formula. Okay. The Berserkers do not constitute a separate clan in terms of blood or lineage. They are instead a family forged by warriors who have heard the call of the bear and answered it by abandoning their loved ones and joining the community of the mountain dwellers. Not every man who seeks to join it is accepted into the Brotherhood. The candidates must first pass trials, which usually end in their death. The last trial is the hardest. It is called the Trial of the Bear's Triumph. But few outside of the Brotherhood have ever witnessed it, and none know what those who undergo it must endure. Quite curiously, the inhabitants of Skellig themselves know very little about the Berserkers, or Wildkarls, as they call them. They do not like to talk about these man-bear pigs. Not with outsiders and not even amongst themselves. Spiring ash down the dreamy hills, past sparkling waters, drifts slowly, softly, silently into oblivion. Sage lips blacken, frosted bones quiver, for an icebound eye can blink. In distant skies I will watch your descent. I think these are all ones that I've read so far. Or at least that I've gotten to.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
So see, I don't think there's really... Doesn't seem like there's anything in there. A fuck ton of things to examine in here.
Stem's broken. Wall's a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
What else?
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me. Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Done poking around?
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Herveloos?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
This is Triss? No offense, but, not great with your hands, are you?
Why don't you take some wooden rags, see what image of a grown woman you can come up with?
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the peller, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Did you just spit at me? I'll fucking wreck you.
He's plowing feet in there an hour already. Must be strangling a girl. What are you doing, boy lad? Something else to find that sheep.
You got something for me, don't you? Nope. This does, though. Vile and dangerous spook, beast, or devil sorts causing no end of trouble near our village, Honorton. We promise our profoundest gratitude and a sizable reward to any brave lad who can slay it. If you're looking to learn more, come pay us a visit. Ask for the Elderman, Sobamir. If you're my concern, let it be or hereby be known that whoever kills the Shrieker, the monster that's wove its nest near Crow's Perch, has taken to killing both men and beasts, will be given a sizable reward. Take heed that she's a dreadful, dangerous creature, and killing it'll take a trained fighter, not just a pack of peasants with pitchforks. Meow. What's up, Roach?
Come on, Roach.
Alright, before we actually go any further, let's make sure that I've got what I want to be done in, or set and ready to go. Okay, so this is something that I would like to probably do as well. Oh.
Move it! Let him get soused. He gets angry. Went to the village for the levy. And that one, I'll pack the last. To the village.
Plow through the door!
What did I do to deserve your company?
Whoa!
Leap. I forgot I needed to search for a couple more things in here.
So Ciri was here.
Store weapons, armor, cash in your stash for safekeeping. Confident they'll not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Cool.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
So that's gonna be the stash.
A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Wrong. Read 30 books, journals, or other documents. Alright. To my dear friends Philip and Anna from Count La Grevere, Minister of Culture for the Kingdom of Temeria. Vizima, 1265. Whoever thinks curses are only ever manifestations of one being's ill will towards another is sorely mistaken. Shockingly, commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or on objects in one's immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they lead to harm or even the death of the person afflicted by the curse, or of the people spending time with the object or being on which the curse fell. That is why it is so essential to take preventative measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses. As an absolute minimum, Madame Amelia Veracruz Leon recommends cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts, striving to be at one with the world, and achieving harmony between body and mind.
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them.
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
What friend?
Ciri wanted to help a friend. Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping. Thistle. Thistle. Shanana.
There's still more to look for in here? Oh, yep, there is. Hello.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Some contracts. All of those seem to be a little too high level for me. This one could be okay. Quest complete. Hey, Roach is still here.
Bored.
Righto.
Baron gets soused. He gets angry.
Go,
He's always
go.
drinking.
Yes, me lord. Yeah. Okay, so Roach won't just go plowing through Come on.
Yeah?
Won't just go plowing through a door. Like, you actually need to go through it at a decent pace.
Folk don't object to your white mug. Need a swift kick in the arse?
Nope. Other way. There we go. Just have to make sure Roach is following the correct road.
All right. Who else is racing?
Don't spit at me. Fucking asshole. Jump, Roach. There you go. No, that's okay. I don't feel like fighting him. Pathfinding. I have a feeling where this is gonna go. With that said, it is that time to end the stream, so I'm just gonna yoink all of her shit. And we'll see where this, if what I have in mind is probably gonna happen in the next video. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.